In this video, you'll learn how to build a simple but powerful task tracker system in Notion. This setup is designed to help you capture all your tasks in one place, organize them clearly, and stay on top of deadlines without feeling overwhelmed. Whether you're managing work tasks, personal to-dos, or long-term projects, this task tracker helps you focus on what matters and make sure nothing slips through the cracks. By the end of the video, you'll have a flexible Notion task tracker that's easy to maintain, fully customizable, and fits naturally into your daily workflow. Let's begin. Start by opening a new page in Notion and switching it to full width. Give the page a clear name and add an icon so it's easy to recognize later. Next, insert an inline database, rename it to Task Tracker, and then hide the title. Next, add in a checkbox property so you can check off tasks. Resize it, change the name, and drag it to the left of your database. Now add in a date property and rename it to due date. If you click this column, a calendar will pop up where you can select a due date for each task. We will now add in a formula to track how many days are left for a task that's overdue. Start by adding in a formula property and pasting the formula in the description into this box. You can then rename the column and change the icon to better fit the tracker. Now we will add in the priority column. Here is a little trick to save time adding in lots of priorities. Start by adding a text property, then in the box, list out all your priorities. Once you have added all of them, select the header, click Change Type, and assign the Select property. Now all your priorities will be in a drop-down menu. All you need to do is change the color. Finally, change the name and icon to fit the tracker. You can also repeat this trick when adding in the status column. You've now created the foundation of your task tracker, where tasks and their details can be added and managed. On its own, this is a good starting point, but by adding a few extra features, we will make it far more useful. Start by renaming the view to All Tasks. Then add in a new table view and rename to Completed Tasks. Now we will add a filter by completed tasks and select when complete is checked. This will filter all tasks if they are completed or not. To make it more aesthetic, go to Database Settings, Layout, and uncheck Show Vertical Lines. Now duplicate this view and rename to Outstanding Tasks. And change the filter so it filters tasks that aren't completed. Again, duplicate this view and rename to Overdue. Add in a date filter, change date to Is Before, and select Today. Then click Sort, Due Date, Ascending. This will now show all your overdue tasks with the most overdue first. Below, add in a linked view database and select Task Tracker. Hide the title and rename the view to Today. Now change the layout to a list view, then go to Property Visibility and unhide the checkbox, Priority, and Status. Then add in a due date filter and change it to Filter by Today. Now duplicate this view and rename to Week. Then change the filter to Is Relative to Today and select this week. This will show all your tasks this week. Finally, duplicate once more, rename to Month, and change the filter from this week to this month. Now you can easily see all your tasks due today, this week, and this month. Below, add in another linked view database and select a board layout. Hide the title and rename the view to By Priority. The board should already be grouped by priority, but if not, go Settings, Layout, Group By, and select Priority. You can also check Hide Empty Groups here. Now, add in a complete filter and filter by unchecked. This will allow you to visually see your outstanding tasks grouped by their priority. Next, duplicate the view and rename to By Status. Now go to Settings, Layout, Group By, and select Status to see your tasks grouped by status. Finally, add in another linked view database and create a calendar view and hide the database title. Go to Settings, Property Visibility, and unhide the checkbox and Priority. Now you have a calendar view of each task, so you can see when they are due, allowing you to plan your days more effectively so you don't miss deadlines and fall behind. Now your task tracker is ready to be used. However, if you want to make adding tasks easier, you can add in a button block, rename to Add Task, and add an icon in. Then click New Action, select Add Page To, and select your task tracker as the data source. Then add another action, select Open Page, and assign the page added. Now you can easily add in tasks in the click of a button. To make the tracker more aesthetic, you can add your database views into callouts. These are just boxes that your databases can sit at, so everything looks neater and more organized. With that set up, your task tracker is now complete. You now have a flexible system that allows you to capture all your tasks in one place, track due dates, priorities, and statuses, and clearly see what's coming up today, this week, and this month. With filtered views for completed, outstanding, and overdue tasks, it's easy to stay organized and make sure nothing gets missed. The board and calendar views give you a visual way to plan your workload, while the task list keeps everything simple and easy to maintain. This setup can be customized further at any time, but even as it is, it provides a clear, reliable workflow for managing tasks day to day. If this video was useful and you enjoyed it, consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. It really helps support the content and lets you know when new Notion tutorials and productivity videos are released. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.